Now I want to add some multi-select questions to my quiz. I start on the Properties tab, scroll down to Add Edit Questions, and here are the questions the multiple choice questions I've already made. I don't want to create a new multiple choice question. I want to create a different question type, so I'm not going to copy these. I have to go to New. Multi-select question is what I want. Okay, so for this question type, you need to be careful of its settings. So here are the points I'm going to go through right now. The first thing is, again, we'll leave the title blank. The points I will talk about after I've set up the answers, and I won't touch the difficulty. The question text, let's say Bainuna offers which courses, and I'm going to jump immediately to put in the answers. So for this question, I've decided I'm going to pick two answers which are correct and two answers which are incorrect. The first one being EHS, and then the next one project management. Now you can see there that there's a checkbox for the correct answer. So I have to check these two. And for answers 3 and 4, I'm going to leave these blank. And let's put in accountancy and TLA. Alright, so the answers are in and I've selected two correct answers. So now if I go to the points, I'm going to change that to 2 points. If I put in 3 correct answers, I should change that to 3 points. Alright, the other thing that we need to change possibly is the enumeration. Again, it's your preference whether you want to have A, B, C or D, 1, 2, 3 or 4 next to your questions. The next thing is the grading. If you have all or nothing, if the student must get both answers correct in order to get the points. So if they answer 1 right and 1 wrong, they get 0. For this one, it's worse again. If they answer 1 correct, they get 1 point. And if they answer 1 wrong, they get minus 1 point, which cancels each other out, and they get 0. So this is the one I always pick as the correct answers. There are 2 correct answers. The student picks 1 correct answer, they get 1 point. So they're not punished for getting the other ones wrong. That may not apply to you. It may be important for your exam that they get them all correct. So you'll have to judge that for your particular assessment. And the last thing, an important thing, because I have put the 2 correct answers in the first 2 boxes, I need to randomize them. Right? And that's it. Let's just go through it one more time. I have my points in. I have my question. I have chosen to award the student a score for each correct answer. I've randomized my answers. I've put in 2 answers. They're both marked correct, and I have 2 incorrect answers, and I can save. Okay, so there's our question. Again, if I want to, and there's the points. So 2 points for this, 1 point for our multiple choice, and 1 point for our first multiple choice. If I want to create a second multi-select question, click on this, then immediately save and copy. Now, because of this LMS glitch, I don't trust that it's created a new one. So I'm going to save this to come out, and in the menu I can see that it has copied it. Now I'm happy to go in and start editing this copied version. Alright, so I can change the question here. I can say which of the people below teach at Baynuna. Now for this one, I want 3 correct answers. So I'm going to change the points. I can't change the points here. I have to do it outside, but I must remember to do that. I'm going to put in 3 correct answers. Let me first change these ones. I'll put in myself, I'll put in David, and I will put in Manubia. And I must mark that one correct. And let's put in Simon, because we don't have any Simons. So 3 are right. Alright, and that's it, and save. So there you go. So I have 3 correct answers, but the point for this is 1. So I need to edit the values. Select your quiz, edit the value, and just change that to a 3. And save. And there you are. So again, you need to be wary of the points you're giving for each question, or it's going to be unfairly weighted, or your points won't add up as you want. All right, so that's those 2 questions done. We can. I want to come back and edit this later on, so I'm just going to click done editing questions for now, and that's it.